Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now I hope all you enjoyed the Diwali vacations. But side by side, little bit study is, I think, good for our career. Now for that, join me now. Together we take these steps towards our success by earning one batch for a one day. So here hardly 15 to 16 badges are we earn. So now we start from this Google Cloud Adventure game. So in this game I think total 8 labs we solve. So this first lab, first start here lab, I think all you solve it. And here now we see this adventure mode. Here we click on this arrow, then we see here 8 labs we have to solve. So today we solve this 8 lab and we complete this game. Now from tomorrow we start to solve the remaining syllabus of this study jam, and one by one we earn all the badges. So let's we start to solve it. As you all see here, this first lab I completed and I hope all you also completed. Please check here this completed green signal you see or not, and if not then let me know in the comment box. But I hope all you completed this. Now in this adventure mode, this as I say here 8 labs are the present, and from this 8 lab I completed these 2 labs already. But as I say, we move towards our success together. Together means I and you, both we take the steps towards the earn the badges. So it's my duty to take you along with me. So let's we solve it again for you guys. So even though I completed this, but for you guys I start it again. So these are some instructions for that, so please read it. I already completed, so without wasting my time, fatafat we complete this lab. So as we know how we start the lab, click on here start lab. Now our lab is started. Now scroll down. Now this is our first task. So for this task we copy this link. Here all the instructions are written. Please read it and solve it, the task. So just copy it, Control C, open the browser page, new tab, and just paste it, Control V, press enter. When you enter, then we see this page is open for us. Now go back to the lab. Now scroll down, read all the instructions. So the next task is just copy this code. Copy the code, go back to here and Control V. Here we see enter code. So just enter the code and submit. Go back to the lab. Now which instructions are the given here? Ask choose any button which you prefer. So first click on here cloud platform, then too much learn, then from this click on embrace the support, and we earn this 100 plus points. Now click on here assessment, submit assessment. Now here one assessment string we write, go back here, and here is the assessment string, means assessment code. Just copy it, go back here, paste here, submit. Now we see congratulations page is open for us. That means we complete the lab now. Go back here. Here we see congratulations is open for us. So now we complete this lab. Just click on end lab. End the lab. Now we see here our lab is end. Now we completed this lab or not. We check. Just go back and scroll down, and from where we start this adventure mode. Now this lab 1. Now here we see this green tick. So as I say, already I completed my 2 labs. So for that here we see 2 ticks for 2 lab, but you check uh, this green tick is seen for your lab or not, and if not, then try the refresh the page again and again 2-3 times, pushing briefly between the each refresh to help it appear. Still it not visible, then one possibility is you close the tab which you open for the welcome page, like this congratulations page is now closed, and then the server is not understood you complete the lab or not. So before submit the lab, make sure this congratulation page is open on the another tab. So don't close it, and this link should stay active so that the server recognize the page is complete. Task is completed, and once you have confirmed a green tick, then kept the this. Now quickly we completed this second lab. So let's start. So click on here, second lab. So let's start to solve the lab. So just click on start lab. Now lab is start. Read it all the instructions which are written here. So first task, just copy this link. Control C, open the new tab, just paste it, enter. So this page is open for us, as here mentioned. Same screen is visible for us. Now just next instruction, copy this code. So just copy, go back here, enter code, Control V, enter, submit. So here write return some statement says that you are associated cloud engineers tasked with storing a massive database. The cloud store options boom before you, each offering unique advantage and challenges. In front of you stand 3 storage options: object storage, block storage, and file storage. Which will you choose? So any one you can choose. So I choose for object storage. Now here mention UOPT of object storage. It is a perfect for unstructured data, but you need to figure out how they organize your data efficiently. Do you choose a felt namespace or a hierarchical namespace? So for the object storage, which you choose? So I choose for the hierarchical namespace. Now you implement hierarchical namespace for your object storage. It is more organized, but if require a careful planning, do you think you can manage your complexity? So handle the complexity or reconsider. So handle the complexity. So we get plus 75. So no any issue for that. Anyone you can choose. Only the objective is complete the lab. this. Now we submit the assessment. So submit assessment. Now go back here, copy this assignment code, go back here, paste Ctrl V and submit. This is for just find out how much you know about the cloud storage. So only for that, no any points or anything for this lab. So we complete this lab. Congratulations. Page is open for us. Go back here and click on the end lab. Here we complete our lab. So just click on end lab and end lab, cancel. So here we complete this second lab also. Go back and see this complete sign, green sign is visible for you or not, and if not, then refresh the page 2-3 times. You automatically see this green tick. You don't receive the points for the completing this games lab, these 8 labs. It's designed to access your current knowledge in a cloud concepts. Don't worry if you don't achieve a score 100 plus. Even we get 75 points, it consider us satisfactory, and the lab will be still it mark completed. So focus on choosing the answer based on your understanding rather than the aiming for a high scores. So don't focus on your marks, focus on your knowledge. So now we move for the second lab. So quickly we solve it also. So just click on this lab. Now click on start lab. The lab is start now. Again same, first copy this link, Ctrl C, open the new tab, Ctrl V, enter. Now go back, read the instruction next. So just copy this code, go back here, enter, submit. Now which are the next instruction? So again we read the instruction which are displayed here. So what are the instructions? You are associated a cloud engineer tasked with a designing a secure and scalable network for your cloud infrastructure. Option are a waste. Where do you start? A front of the stand 3 key networking component: virtual private cloud, virtual network, and a load balancing, which you prioritize. So we give the priority for the virtual private cloud. So just click on it. Now the next instruction. You are decided to focus on a VPCs. There isn't no much choice in terms of the architecture. You have seen a recommendation in a term of using a hub or a spoke technology to a certainized management or implement a mesh topology from a distributed component connectivity. How will you structure the VPCs? So do you choose a hub and a spoke or a mesh topology? So we choose a hub and spoke topology. Now next, you choose a hub and spoke topology. It's a great to choice for your centralized approach, but how do you ensure a high availability? Do you implement a redundancy to achieve a high availability in your hub and spoke, or use a single hub with a spoke and risk downtime? So we choose add redundancy. So again we get plus 75, but no any issue. Yeah, if you have more knowledge than me, so please check your knowledge on basis of your own confidence. So now click on the assessment, then submit assessment. Now go back here and just copy this, go back here, paste here the code, assessment code, and submit. Now congratulations screen is open. So we completed this lab as well. Go back here. Now end the lab and end lab. Now go back and we see our third lab is completed or not. So here we see now any green signal is not visible for us. So just refresh the page. Now we solve the lab number 4. So click on start lab. So these are the instructions. So just copy the code, copy the link, Control C, open the new tab, paste here. Now go back here, copy this code IAM, go back here, paste it, submit. Now from this, now read it all the instructions. So I choose for IAM. Now from this, what here written, you decide to focus on IAM. What's a best approach to manage your identities and access privilege? You use RBAC to assist a role based on job function. Use ABAC to grant access based on attributes like user attributes, resource attribute, and environment attribute. Do you choose a role based access control or a attribute based control access? So we choose, I think, use ABAC. Now it's a flexible approach, but it can be complex to implement. Do you have a necessary expertise? So we click on yes. So again we get 75. Submit assessment. Click on submit assessment. Go back. Copy the code. Assessment submit code. So Control V. Submit. Then congratulations is displayed for us. So we successfully complete this lab. Now just end the lab. Now we solve the 5th number lab. So just click on here and scroll down. Before that, start the lab. Now lab is start. So just copy this link. Control C. Then open the new tab. Paste here. Enter. Now this welcome page is open. Go back here. Now just copy this code. Go back here. Paste it. Submit. Now again read all the instructions carefully. So you are associated a cloud engineer tasked with deploying a scalable application for the Kubernetes. So what is where do you start? In front of you stand 3 key points. So these 3 points are for us. So from this which you select. So I think I select this service. So it is up to you which options you want to choose. So based on my knowledge I select, but please don't follow me as it is. Read the instructions and which you think the right option, only just click on that. Now yes, choose a load balancer. It's a managed services, but it might be additionally cost. Do you think the benefits outweigh the cost? So use Notepod. So you choose Notepod. It's a simple to configure, but it export your application to a public internet. Do you have adequate security measure in this place? So I think I choose S. So assessment. So yes, now we get plus 100. So it's a good. So just submit the assessment. Now go back here. Then copy now assessment code where it is here. Just copy it. Go back here and Control V. Submit. So congratulations page is open now. Now just click on end lab. So now we check our lab is completed or not. So before seeing this, refresh the page 2-3 times. Now we check green tick we see or not. So yes, we see. Now our fifth lab is also completed. Now we choose go for this 6th number lab. So just open the lab, click on start lab. Now same procedure, copy the link, copy it, open the new tab, paste it, enter. Now this welcome page is open. Now just go back to the lab. Now just copy this code, go here, enter the code, Control V, submit. Now read it the instructions. You are an associated cloud engineer tasked with managing a relational data in a cloud where you have start if in front of you stand three key components: schema design, data ingestions and querying. So which you prioritize? So we want to managing relational database data. So I go for the schema design. Which option you think is good, you selected that one. Now next, you decided to focus on schema design. How will you structure your table? Do you choose a strong consistency or eventual consistency? So I think eventual. Now you choose eventual consistency. It's more scalable, but it might introduce a data inconsistency. So are you comfortable with a trade-off? So no. You choose a strong consistency. It ensures a data integrity, but it might be a performance limitations. Do you aware the limitations? So yes. So we get 7 plus 75. So not any issue. Go back here. we not submit the assessment, so just submit it. So submit assessment, go back here, copy this assessment code, go back here, paste it, submit it. Now congratulations, page is open for us. Keep it as it is. Go back here and submit the lab. So end the lab. Now go back, refresh the page 2-3 times before you see the green tick is visible or not in front of your lab. So now we see we completed it or not. So yes, we completed it. Green tick is seen. Now we solve the next lab quickly. Now only 2 labs are the remaining. Then we complete this 8 labs. So let's start. So start the lab. Go here, copy this link. Copy, open the new tab, Ctrl V, enter. Now again go back here, copy the code, then enter code, just paste here, submit. You are associated a cloud engineer task with a managing a relational database in a cloud. Where do you start? So in front of you stand 3 key components: instance configuration, database creation, and querying. Which you prioritize? So managing a relational database. So I think I select a querying. So you choose querying. How will you query your data? Do you use SQL or DML? So I choose for SQL. So you choose SQL. It's a powerful. You're querying data. But how will you optimize your queries? Do you use indexing or partitioning? So indexing and pash. So again I get 75 plus. So it's enough for me. So just assessment, submit assessment, go back here and copy this assessment code, go back here, paste it and submit. So congratulations, page is open. So we complete this lab, go back here, end the lab, end it. Now go back, we see here we completed or not. So see here we completed. So only 1 lab is remaining now. Last lab. So just click on here, start lab. Now just copy the link, Ctrl C, open the new tab, Ctrl V, enter. Now again go back, copy the code. So copy it, go back here, enter code, Ctrl V, submit. Now read the instructions. So you are an associated cloud engineering tasked with analyzing a massive database. Where do you start? So in front of you 3 components: data loading, data transformation, data analysis. Which will you prioritize? So we analyzing the massive database na, so I think data analysis. So you choose data analysis. Have you extract the insights from your data? Do you choose SQL or machine learning? So machine learning. So you choose machine learning. It's a powerful to advanced analysis. Do you require a expertise? Do you have experience of a machine learning algorithm? So yes. So we get 100 plus. So assessment, submit assessment. Here we enter the code. So assessment code is here. So just copy it, go back, enter, control V, submit. So congratulations means we complete the lab. So go back and end the lab. Now we check our these 8 lab are completed or not. So now we complete all these 8 labs and we see here this completed signal, green signal we see here. So now these 2 labs are completed. So now we solve remaining all the labs of the syllabus one by one each day. So we meet in the next video. So now we stop here. So any query or any doubt when you solve this lab, so let me know in the comment box. Thank you.